should you co-sign on a loan with family, or what happens if you already have? This is a really hard subject because everybody wants to help family out, right?
You don't turn your back on family.
Especially though, what should you do when your goal is to buy a house? How do mortgage lenders look at this kind of thing? Well, first of all, if you co-sign on a loan with someone, that debt is actually counted against you, which really means that this affects your buying power and how much you can afford in a house. For example, let's say that the debt that you signed on is $450 a month or so. Now that's $450 a month less that you can buy in a house, which translates into roughly $50,000 to $75,000 less that you can now afford in a house. That's a pretty hefty chunk. Now second, if they miss payments on this debt that you've co-signed on, it affects your score, your credit score, the same as it affects their credit score. Payment history is a huge part of credit score, so this could very quickly wreck your credit if a payment is missed or is late. Now, best case scenario, let's say they haven't struggled with late payments. Let's say that everything on credit is good. It is possible to exclude that debt from your overall scenario, but the payments have to be traceable. Best and easiest way is it has to be coming out of a bank account that doesn't have your name on it. That's at least the easiest way to prove that you're not the one paying it. There needs to be a paper trail to tie this debt to someone else making the payments for 12 months. Don't let them go make the payments in cash at the bank. No, have it taken out via a check or an electronic debit out of their bank account. Now, if you're currently in this situation, I would typically advise two things to you. Number one, communicate with them regularly. Make sure that everything is on time. You don't want to find any surprises when you go to pool your credit and buy a house. Number two, make sure that you have a goal set and that you know when the time is going to be that you're going to refinance your name off of this debt to get your name out of it and get your name out of this situation. Now, if you have any other specific scenarios you'd like to discuss or any other questions, please reach out. That's what I'm here for. I'm happy to help. Thanks for watching.